We continue now at the top of Daf Kuf Yud Amud Aleph in Meseches Bava Basra. This is Bava Basra Daf 110a. The Gemara is discussing the ancestry of Pinchas, and the Gemara says, Ela I avua de'ime me Yosef. Rather, if the father of his mother was from the tribe of Yosef, so then we will say that ima de'ime will say that the mother of his mother was mi Yisro, was from Yisro, talking again about the mother of Pinchas, and Iavua de'ime mi Yisro, and if the father of his mother was from Yisro, so ima de'ime mi Yosef, so then it's the other way around, the mother of his mother will be from Yosef. And the Rashbam explains, Ela Iavua de'ime, Ela liolam lav mi bas Yisro mamish nolad Pinchas. The point of the Gemara over here is that really Pinchas was not born directly from the daughter of Yisro, as the Gemara had said on the previous Amud. Sharei gam mi Yosef haya, because he was from Yosef as well. Kid the darshinan lekaman, like we'll darshan later on. Putiel shnei putin mashma mi Yosef shepit pet be Yitzro umi Yisro shepita magolim. That the word putiel is mashma both. It's mashma Yosef who fought against his Yetzer Hara, and it's mashma Yisro as well who fattened dagolim for avodah zarah. V'hilkach yefshar shetei imo bas Yisro mamish. Now, if he's from both, it can't be that his mother was actually the daughter of Yisro. The ma'inin bas Yisro etzel shevet Yosef, because how could the daughter of Yisro be connected to the tribe of Yosef? Elahachi kamer, rather, means to say as follows: Ve'elazar lokach lo isha. Elazar married a woman mi benos Putiel, from the daughters of Putiel. Kilomar, what it means is she'ishto noda mi Yisro umi Yosef. It means that his wife was a descendant from both Yisro and Yosef. Now it could be that Pinchas was the fourth or fifth generation from the daughter of Yisro. He wasn't so close to Yisro like Yehonasan ben Gershom, talking about Yehonasan ben Gershom in terms of how close he was to Yisro. And that's what the Gemara meant earlier. That's why it was effective, the fact that Aaron, he connected himself with good people. That's why Pinchas came out from Aaron. And the Rashbam concludes, V'oso zekeno shel Pinchas mitzad ha'em shedavak beYisro. That grandfather of Pinchas from the mother's side, who was connected with Yisro, v'afal pichein yatz mimenu Pinchas. Nevertheless, as such a good individual as Pinchas came from that, leka la'akshuye minei l'maid boinan l'meilaf mimoshe sheyatz mimenu Yehonasan. You can't ask on that from the fact that you have by Moshe, Yonasan came out from Moshe. Sharei Pinchas hayarachak mi Yisro yoser mi Yehonasan, because Pinchas was more distant from Yisro than Yonasan, since Yonasan was closer in generations to Yisro. That's why Yehonasan came out from Moshe, because that connection to Yisro influenced that descendant of Moshe to become a Kohen for Avodah Zarah. And the Gemara continues, Dekanami, we can infer this as well, Dechsiv mi benos Putiel, because it says from the daughters of Putiel, Tarti, that sounds like two, and Shvam, the Gemara says, indeed, you see that this is the case. And the Rashbam says, Putiel, Tarti, Mashma, mi delo kasaf Putael, below Yud. It could have written it without a Yud. Hilkach shnei pituyim darshin, it sounds like two. Shepitpeit v'shepitem, again, it's referring to the fact that he fought the Yetzer Hara and that he fattened Dagolim to Avodah Zarah, referring to both Yosef and Yisro. The Rashbam says, Yinami or mi chsiv mi benos, it says from benos, the Mashma mi shtei benos, sounds like two daughters, shall pitput upitum, again, of the one who fought against the Yetzer Hara and of the one who fattened calves to Avodah Zarah. Mi delo ksiv bas Putiel, because it doesn't say the daughter, it says benos, the daughters, kein nira be'enai. The Rashbam says the second explanation is his preferred explanation. And the Gemara continues, Amar Rava says, Hanose Isha, one who marries a woman, Sarach sheyivdok be'achel, he has to check her brothers. Shenemar, it says in the pasuk, Vayigach Aaron es Elishava bas Aminadav achos Nachshon. It says that Aaron took Elishava, who was the daughter of Aminadav, and she was the sister of Nachshon. Mimashma shenemar bas Aminadav. Now, from the fact that it says she was the daughter of Aminadav, Eini yodesh achos Nachshon, don't I know that she's the sister of Nachshon? Nachshon was Nachshon ben Aminadav. He was the son of Aminadav. Ma Talmud lomer achos Nachshon. Why does the pasuk say that she was the sister of Nachshon? Mikan shanose isha tzarich sheyivdok be'achel. You see from here that a person gets married to a woman, he should check her brothers. And the Gemara continues, Tana was taught, Rov bonim domin la'achei ha'em. The majority of the sons are similar to the brothers of the mother. And the Gemara continues in Darshans the psukim from the story of the Pesel Micha. The pasuk says, Vayasuru sham, and they turned over there. It's talking about the people of Dan. Vayomrulo is the actual words of the pasuk. Vayomrulo, they said to him, they said to Yehonasan, who again was the Kohen for the Avodah Zarah, Mi haviyacha halom, who brought you over here? Umata osa bazeh, what are you doing? Umalachapa, what are you doing over here? And the Gemara explains, Amru lo, they said to him, Lav mi Moshe ka'asis, aren't you a descendant of Moshe Rabbeinu? Dichsiv be, it's written by Moshe Rabbeinu, Al tikrav halom, that's the word halom, that's a reference to Moshe. Lav mi Moshe ka'asis, aren't you a descendant of Moshe? Dichsiv be, it says by Moshe Rabbeinu, Mazeh biyadecha. Again, that's the reference, that's the pasuk when it says, Uma'ata osa bazeh. And Lav mi Moshe ka'asis, and aren't you a descendant of Moshe? Dichsiv be, it says by Moshe, V'yata po amodi modi. Again, like the pasuk says, Umalacha po. So they're saying such a descendant of Moshe Rabbeinu Ta'asa Kohen LaAvodah Zarah should be a priest for the Avodah Zarah. Amar Lohen, he said back to them, Kach mekublani mi beis aviyah, but this is a tradition I have from the house of the father of my father. Liolam yasker adam atzmo la'avodah zarah. A person should hire himself out for avodah zarah. Ve'al yitztarech lebrios, and he shouldn't have to beg for money for sustenance from people. And that's why I'm a kohen for avodah zarah, because I have to make a parnasa, I have to support myself. Now v'hu savar, the Gemara says, he thought la'avodah zarah mamish. He thought that expression means that a person should literally hire himself out for avodah zarah to be a kohen for avodah zarah. Veloi, but it's not true. That's not what the expression means. Ela avodah zarah. What it means avodah zarah, it means avodah shazara lo. It means a person should do work that is strange, that is foreign to him. Even work that might be beneath the person is better to do that than to have to beg from people for sustenance. And the Gemara continues, Kedamar le Rav le Rav Kahana. It's like Rav said to Rav Kahana, Nitosh nevilta beshuka. You should skin a carcass in the marketplace, ushkol agra, and take money for that. Velotem, and don't say Gava Rabba. No, I'm a great person. Vezila bimilsa, and this is something that's beneath me. Rather, any kind of work, a person should prefer that rather than begging for sustenance from people. And the Gemara continues, Kevon Sharod David Shemamun Chaviv Olav Biyoser. When David HaMelech saw that to this person, meaning to Yehonasan, money was very beloved to him, Mineu Alo Tzara, so he appointed him that he should be over his treasuries. Shenemar, as it says in the pasuk, Ushavuel ben Gershom ben Menashe. It says Shavuel, the son of Gershom, the son of Menashe, the son of Moshe. This is talking about Yehonasan. Noged Alo Tzaros, he was in charge of the treasuries. V'chi Shavuel Shemon. Now, why does it call him Shavuel? Shavuel here in Divrei Yamim was Shavuel, his name. V'halo Yehonasan Shema wasn't his name Yehonasan, as we said. And the Gemara says, Amar Reb Yochanan says, Sheshav Lakel B'chol Libo. He's called Shavuel because he returned to God, he returned to HaKadosh Baruch Hu with all of his heart. And the Gemara continues at the two dots. The Mishnah said, "V'habonim esa'av," that the sons inherit the father, and the idea is that that if there are sons and daughters, so then only the sons inherit, and only if there are no sons, only in that situation do the daughters inherit. And so the Gemara says, "Menon," from where do we know that? Because it's written in the pasuk, "Ish ki yamas v'gomer." It says when a person dies, it says if he doesn't have a son, so then it goes to the daughter, and we infer taima de'ein lo ben. The reason why the daughter inherits is because there is no son. Hayesh lo ben, but if there is a son, ben kodem, then the son comes first. The Gemara says, Amar le Rav Papa li Abaye. Rav Papa said to Abaye, how do you know to interpret the pasuk that way? Ema, we can say it means as follows: Ika ben leiros ben, if there's a son, and the son inherits. Ika bas teiros bas, if there's a daughter, the daughter inherits. Ika ben ubas, if there's both a son and a daughter. Lo hai leiros velo hai leiros, then neither this one should inherit nor that one should inherit. The Gemara says, how does that make sense? Viela, but if you're going to say that, then we will continue with this discussion in the next video on Daf Kuf Yud Amud Beis.